I never thought in my lifetime that I'd give them 15.5 points, but I'm going to do it. Ass cutting is coming for the Houston Texans. Give me the Patriots minus 15.5, and give me the Green Bay Packers plus 4.5 this weekend. They come to Atlanta next weekend, take on the Falcons, and I'm not going to tell you what I think about that. We'll wait until that happens. But those are my picks for this weekend. And there you have it, the Funky Four. My man Boosa in the chat room. Boosa, man, you're welcome. I gave you a birthday shout out, man, even though it's a couple of months late. Happy birthday, Boosa, once again. Boosa says BPA and Shot on the same show. Damn. Right, that's Vern. That is Vern from Denise Milk and Cookies, ass cutting. What is she talking about? Let's see. From the 47 problem, Green Bay will come back to win that game against the Cowboys. It's going to be a heartbreaker. Oh, I think it's going to be close, and I think it could come down to the very end as well. Just Rodgers is oh my gosh, he's just on fire right now. And I always talk about it, have been talking about it for many years. He might be the best thrower of the football ever. Now, not having Jordy Nelson would normally be big, but we have a body of work from last week to show that it's not that big at all. I mean, Jordy Nelson got hurt in that game early, and it didn't slow them down one bit, especially in the second half. They were kind of struggling in the first half, but in the second half, they made a couple of adjustments, and, you know, the rest is history. I mean, Randall Cobb and, give me Green Bay plus the 4.5 points. You giving me points? I'm picking them just to win straight out. Give me 4.5 points too? Nah, it could easily come down to a field goal or something like that. I agree 100%. 47 problem. From the 47 problem, I'm taking the plus 4.5 all day long. You agree with me? From Andre Elam, Tiff, if I give a buddy pass and pick you up from the airport, what? What the hell is going on in the chat room? Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't mind making a love connection, man. I don't mind. We can do it around here. Yeah. All right. Love connection. From Tiffany Sports and Heel, Andre running for Stu Class president in his Abby. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. What does Andre have in his avatar? From Chucktown Frank. Top of the day to you, Miss Mocha, Elam, and all the Stewies on the Golf Weather Friday. On this Golf Weather Friday. Oh, it is good weather outside. From Tiffany Sports and Heels, you dress like the Uber driver standing at the airport holding the sign with my name on it. Laugh out loud. Wait, what are they talking about? From Andre Elam. Oh, let's see. Oh, okay. Andre putting on a suit today. Either he going to an interview or a funeral. One of the two. You look good, brother. From Angry Black Man. Why are you so angry, Black Man? He says, Doug, don't cancel Monday's show. When your sorry-ass Falcons lose, you must be forgetting their history, their destiny as a come-up-short Falcons over a come-up-short franchise is set. Okay, bro, we'll see. I don't think so. Matter of fact, I'm very confident. Out of all of these games, I think that I'm most confident about the Falcons. I am. That's not being a homer or anything like that. Lord knows I'm not the biggest Falcon fan in the world. I'm not like born and raised in ATL. I root for the home team just because they're the home team. I don't have no allegiances to the Falcon. I mean, somebody done told you wrong, bruh. As a matter of fact, I'm probably one of the more critical people on radio about the Falcons over the years. I always keeps it real. But no, this team, they look good on offense, man. They're going to be able to score. I mean, if Seattle is not going to put up like 30-plus points, they're probably going to lose because the Falcons are going to do that. And they are going to lose. I'm thinking they are going to lose. Green Bay, from Gary Yard Road's Finest, Green Bay wins 27-24, game-winning field goal. I could definitely see that. From Truck D, Doug, I don't know if you know, but Dallas is the fire department. Truck D has a Dallas Cowboys profile pick as his profile pick, and so he's a Cowboy fan. Now listen, once again, I hope I'm wrong. I know it sounds like I'm hedging my bet on this, in which I am. I want to see Dak Prescott and Ezekiel Elliott advance, because they're not going to win the MVP award, which I think they deserve it. I think, Dak deserves it. I could even make a great argument that they should share the award. That's not going to happen based on, the conversation that we're getting from the media right now. So I actually want them to win. But we're talking about picking games here, and my reputation as a picker of games, and my 47-1 mark over the last 12 months. This ain't personal, it's business. It's not personal, this is business. From Truck D, yes, Doug picked Green Bay. Now I know we good. Okay, all right. Just like I picked the Clemson Tigers at the beginning of the year to win the national championship too, huh? Beating Alabama. Okay. You got selective memory, bruh. You got selective memory. From Chucktown Frank, or no, I already read that one in the chat room on Spreaker.com. Let's go back a little bit in the chat on Spreaker.com. From, who do we got? Angry Black Man. Here we go again. He says, you need to have the vents and any other openings, no matter how small, sealed. I had the same issue here in Florida. I took them animals, rodents to the Terror Dome, and problem solved. We went all the way back to the squirrel conversation. Yeah, there's plenty of different little things that you can do, but the problem is they're going to continue to get in, so the problem is going to continue. If you don't find where they're getting in at, then you're going to continue to have the same problem, and that's what I did. Oh, I got rid of a couple of them. Yeah, I'm not going to say how because people have already threatened me in this chat room about calling Peter. Damn a wild rodent. Yeah, from Gilead Road's Finest. He says, Andre, another AB workout or another ab workout is them flutter kicks. Do that in sets of 1 minute to 45 seconds to 30 seconds. They're talking about working out and strengthening your core. From the 47 problem, Neal will knock you smooth out. Yeah, Keanu Neal will knock you smooth out. Last time, when was the last game they had, the last game of the year, he knocked himself smooth out too. Yeah. Keanu Neal is what they call one of them thumpers. Oh, he will come up and hit you. Dan Quinn went out and specifically targeted that dude when Dan Quinn, he was, what was he, on the staff at Florida or something like that, or help recruit him or something. I don't know, but he had like some prior knowledge and a relationship with Keanu Neal, and was like, yeah, we want to get that guy on our defense to give our defense that presence, From Thorny Switch, thanks, Andre. That's a good and cheap tip. I usually keep mothballs for snakes. I'm going to throw some up in my attic this weekend just in case. They're talking about the old squirrel problems that I had earlier. What was the method that you gave for that? From Coop, armadillo, squirrels, you pet dog, face a dog, animals just don't like you. I mean, that's a true statement if I've ever heard one, man. I mean, armadillos, squirrels, dogs biting the hand that feeds them. You're exactly right, sir. I can't deny that. From Rough Buff, in Buffalo, we had crackhead squirrels. I mentioned crackhead squirrels earlier. From Miss Mocabella, Sydney, we women used to that, having babies and waiting up all times of the night to feed the baby, so we hear noises. Oh, that's where it comes from. Oh, my gosh. My wife can hear. Like, it could be a ladybug crawling on the wall on the other side of the room for her. She would just sit up in the bed. You hear that? You hear that? No, man, I don't hear that. I don't got bionic freaking ears like you. I don't hear that. From Sidney Jackson, did you eat the squirrels, Doug? No. Didn't eat the squirrels. Did not eat the squirrels that I myself caught in the attic. From Team Broadcasting, he says, Doug, here, there is absolutely no way that you will win the Game of Thrones when the Mother of Dragons has better theme music than you. Talking about the theme music throughout the breaks. I love the theme music throughout the breaks. Yeah, the one cut that we played earlier was kind of like a theme, Game of Thrones theme music type track or whatever. That's true. From Smitty, football is soft now. You can't wrap up and go through a man these days. From Jose Negron, he says they were really father figures because they beat your ass. Yeah. Yeah, the coaches back in the day, they had all rights to treat you as if you were their kid. Can't really do that type stuff today, man. People that call the police on you too fast. So, and I kind of cringe to even tell this story. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell it. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll tell it to you before we get out here today. I had to lightweight jack my daughter up a couple of months ago. Baby girl, she kind of came out the side of her neck talking to me. I'll tell the damn story. I don't care. I'm a parent. So we're leaving from a cheerleading competition a couple months ago when she was doing the cheerleading thing. And we're walking back to the car. I may have already told the damn story. And I say something to her, and she says something like in a smart type, attitude type way. And she had done it already a couple of times, in the weeks before. And I straight lost it, and I grabbed her by the freaking neck. And I grabbed her by the neck. I didn't slap her. I didn't push her or anything like that. I just grabbed her, around her collar. I didn't actually physically grab her around the neck. And I grabbed her by her collar like, don't you talk to me like that. And we were leaving the damn gym. And it was like 100 people around, and they all saw it. And when I came to my senses, I was like, come on, walk fast, walk fast, walk fast. Hurry up, let's get to the car. Oh, man, I saw so many people grabbing their damn phones, calling the police on me, man. And I didn't really even do nothing in relative terms. In relative terms, I didn't do a damn thing. My mama would have gave me such a fast backhand back in the day that it wouldn't even have been funny. And I didn't even go to that extreme, but you know how it is when something happens and you just have an instant quick reaction to it? Like she said something under her breath to me. Like just very disrespectful. And I like half a second just lost it and had a flashback to my mama backhand slapping me. And man, there was a lot of people out there and I saw a lot of people saw it and I knew good and well they were about to grab their damn phones and call DFAX on a ninja. Yeah. I ain't had that problem again, though. And I lost it. I did lose it. And I haven't really disciplined these kids. My baby girl's the only one left. My baby girl, she's 13 now. Like, she's a great kid. So I've never really had to discipline her over the last, 4, 5, 6 years to the degree where I would consider whooping her or something like that. I've never had to do that recently. But she just said something that made me snap. Girl, ooh, you lucky this ain't 1977. Back in 3 minutes. We'll wrap today's show. Don't go away.